CCCAAsports.com. (36-35) at the half. Game one of two of our header here from West Hills Lemoore. Mike Cepeda joined alongside Morgan Turner. And Morgan, game two tonight, you'll be playing in that one. And well, it's been an up and down season for you guys, but positive outlook as the playoffs come near.
We started off really strong, and then towards the beginning of our actual season, we took a couple losses, but they weren't by much. The pitches weren't on, our shots weren't falling, but I think we have come together
starting to gel a little bit. Now, we mentioned earlier that you were captain of the women's volleyball team. Also an up and down season, but what's it like playing both sports?
It's really fun. I've always played a lot of sports growing up. I came over here for volleyball, but I got asked to play basketball, and I just couldn't turn it down.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Did you play primarily volleyball growing up?
I started off with basketball.
Okay.
It's been really big in my life, and then I picked up volleyball, and I just carried along volleyball and basketball.
Yeah, I played in high school. I played basketball and volleyball, but more so volleyball just to kind of help with my jumping.
Yeah.
I wasn't didn't have the biggest vertical, so it is what it is. What are you majoring in?
Child development. I want to be a teacher.
Awesome, very, very cool. And where do you have any plans of futuring your education anywhere else?
I'm talking to some coaches right now, but I'm still not decided.
Yeah, anywhere in particular you might be going?
No, not right now.
The athletic program here is doing an incredible job of trying to matriculate players to the 4-year level, and they're doing that through live streaming, through exposure. Can you talk about what you're seeing behind the scenes here at West Hills Lemoore, in particularly athletics and what they're doing?
All the coaches, trainers, athletic trainers, everyone, they really care about their athletes here, and they push us to our best ability. Like, if you're hurting, they'll give you time to go rest, and they'll help you, even in our study groups. Like, they help a lot. They care.
Any shout-outs?
Coach Kiki, of course, Lacey, Coach L, all of our coaches here, they really care. They're the best.
Right on. Morgan, I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming on, and good luck tonight. All right.
Thank you.
Awesome. Start of the second half here. From West Hills, Lemoore, Merced trailing by 1. It was much of Merced in that first half, and then the Golden Eagles turned things around. And we're having an issue with the shot clock here. Should be 5 seconds gone past. We're in the Eagles' nest. Home of the West Hills Lemoore Golden Eagles. Mac Tarver will inbound to Tate. Damari Tate. Burnett, baseline. Easy money. Sasaki over to Woods. Woods finding Norman. Norman falling away. Triple. Butler point blank puts it in. Battling with Wilson. Butler gets the better of him. Stoppage in play, and that foul going to be called on Teal. First team foul on the Blue Devils. Burnett going to the free throw line. There's Milton Burnett. Couple free throws up and good from Milton Burnett. Gets it out to a 40-37 lead for West Hills Lemoore. Butler at the top looking to hand off, and he finds Teal. This is going to be a moving pick on Butler. See here moving on the pick. That's a good call. Second foul on Butler. Also the second team foul. Sasaki whistled for a foul as well.
That's his first personal 13 foul.
Merced already up to 3 team fouls. Trailing by 3. They need to go on a run. Much of like what we saw at the beginning of the first half. Burnett short on the layup. Moorhead with a rebound. Shot bothered by Butler. It's off the mark. Sasaki now with it for the Blue Devils. Off to Teal. Teal fouled by Moorhead. That's going to be on the ground. Should be baseline out of bounds. Free throw up and good. They're going to say that that was with the bucket. It's an and one. The initial ruling looked like it was going to be baseline out of bounds. I thought that was a correct call, but bucket goes, free throw goes. We're tied up at 40 all. Damari Tate looking to change that. Box out for Moorhead, puts Butler on the ground. Meanwhile, it's Norman in transition the other way for the Blue Devils. Kicks it back to Butler. Butler, one-on-one with Moorhead, brings it back. Woods, point blank, nothing there. Blocked by Moorhead. DeAndre Moorhead initiates the break. Tarver Jr. from 3, that one's short. Moorhead right there. Tate driving the lane, right-handed layup, no. Moorhead trying to keep it alive. Wilson comes away with it. Another possession for the Lemoore Golden Eagles. And Butler marking Wilson. Wilson fouled by Woods. Oh, Woods just had to get out of the way. Wilson had no chance of getting that one on the board.
Foul's been called on number 3, Woods. That's his second personal 4th team foul.
Wilson shooting off on the first. There is Cameron. Misses on another one. Score remains 40 apiece. Norman dribbles into the lane, dribbles back out, gives off to Sasaki. Norman gets it back to the top of the key. Woods, a cutting Sasaki right-handed layup. That's a beautiful find from Woods. Sasaki with a cut and a finish. Lemoore back with a lead, up by 2. Burnett down the lane, soft touch on the rim. Can't get it to go. That one dribbled out of bounds off of Wilson, it looked like. Indeed, a turnover. Wilson will come off. He'll get a breather. Wilson, Burnett, Martinez, Tarver Jr. along with Tate. Merced Blue Devils with the ball. Ayers Jr. led a couple triples in that first half. Out on the floor right now for Merced. Mike Teal with it, holding, little old man game into the lane. He's fouled, going to the line for 2. Martinez whistled for the foul. Okay, so this one's going to be baseline out of bounds. The lob up for Butler. Butler couldn't gather properly and finish. Burnett, meanwhile, this should be a jump ball. The arrow is going to favor Merced. It's a good job by Sasaki defensively. Full court pressure being applied by Maury Tate. Tate guarding Mike Teal. Teal short on the jumper. Martinez with a rebound off the Tate in transition. And Tate's going to slow things up. Defense back for Merced and the Blue Devils. Tarver with it on the wing far side, looking for Martinez down low. Dribbles in the lane, fires into the corner. Burnett open from 3, instead dribbles in. Moorhead, layup up, no. Moorhead gets his own rebound, trying to fight for it. It's on the floor. Butler comes away with it for the Merced Blue Devils. Butler rises up! And a charge, my goodness. Butler looking to get on ESPN. Martinez would have been on the receiving end, the one you don't want to be on. It's a charge. For anybody scoring at home, Wilson will come on for Moorhead. Very good minutes for DeAndre. Score remains 42-40. Smilton Burnett give it over to Tate. Looking down low to Martinez. Very adept at getting his own shot down low. Here comes a double team. Turnover. Mike Teal in transition and will score. Burnett quickly back the other way. Layup, no good. Martinez point blank will put it in. Quick response from the Golden Eagles. Woods with it at the top of the key, looking for a cutting Mike Teal. Teal inside, Sasaki wide open. Ayers looking for the hat trick from three-point land. Can't get that one to go. It's off the back iron. Tarver, meanwhile, in transition for the Golden Eagles. Shot up, no. Rebounded. Well, the rebound caroms off to Ayers, and he was out of bounds. So it's going to stay here with the Golden Eagles on a fresh shot clock. Walker set to come back in. He'll come on for Damari Tate. Martinez going to inbound. That one out of bounds. Miscommunication between Martinez and Walker. inside. Riddicks kicks out wide open. Teal from 3. That one off. Rebounded by Cam Wilson, who had it momentarily. It comes off to Ayers, and Ayers will score on a layup. It's good work there by Wilson, but he lost his footing trying to box out his assignment. He lost the ball. The Golden Eagles lose the possession, give up the layup, back to a 4-point advantage for Merced. Burnett with it, gets a screen from Martinez. Inside now, dribble from Burnett, looking for a back cut. Now looking for Martinez. Terrific post defense from Ayers. Walker, meanwhile, over to Cam Wilson. Wilson, 4 on the shot clock, has to make something happen. That one off the front iron. Woods up high for the rebound for the Merced. Up ahead to Mike Teal. Teal, Ayers Jr. Another try? No. Riddicks on offensive boards. Brown, that's travel. The offense stagnating just a little bit here. So we come up on the midway point in the second half. Game 1 of 2 of our doubleheader here this evening. West Hills Lemoore, the Golden Eagles. Taking on Merced. Wilson from 3. He knew that was off the second it left his hand. Tried to recover and get his own rebound. Instead it comes off to the Blue Devils. Teal in transition quickly the other way. Up and under move, Mike Teal. Six-point advantage for Merced. Back and forth it's been throughout much of the ball game. Tarver, floater, that one off. Golden Eagles can't buy a bucket. Teal can. Follow up and good. Riddicks. Timeout. West Hills Lemoore.
Full timeout.
A full timeout going to be called here. In the last few minutes, it's just been. There we see the near Sports Center highlight from Butler that was called an offensive foul. Teal quickly back the other way. He's trying for a dunk, just a little bit short. Up and under. It's been the Mike Teal show the last few minutes. And he has the Blue Devils up by 8. And no, that's not a play of the same one previous to that. That's 3 layup attempts. 2 were good, and Riddicks with the put back there. 50-42, 12:53 to go. A Cupid's shuffle. Here in the Eagles' nest. Full court pressure being applied here by Merced. Golden Eagles were clear out. The trap is not on. Burnett going to bring things up. Burnett, Moorhead, Wilson, Tarver, and DeAndre Scott. Scott with it, kicks back to Wilson. Wilson driving to the left side, pull-up jumper, 12-footer. That one in and out. Back in, no, back out. Moorhead on the rebound. Surprised he took out Butler's very effective. $15 foul already for Merced, so a little silver lining if you're the Golden Eagles. Merced in the penalty the rest of the way. Stacked formation, baseline out of bounds. Moorhead down low. That's a great find to free him up. Wilson puts it in. That's a nifty play, baseline out of bounds. They stack them up, and then positioning down low enables Moorhead. Point blank finding Wilson. Brown holds his pivot foot. Shot up, no. Moorhead battling for the rebound. Riddicks up and fouled by Moorhead. There we see Moorhead on the replay getting with the body. First free throw up and good. Second free throw also good for Merced. Back to an 8-point advantage for the Blue Devils. More full court pressure being applied. Tate breaks the press, brings it into the front court. Burnett down the lane. Off the back iron, no. Fouled Moorhead. Said he got his assignment underneath.
Number 23, Moorhead. That's his third.
Looked like the correct call. Let me see the tail end of it. Brown holding on the far side, going to get a screen from Woods. Brown on the dribble, turnaround jumper off of 1 foot. Toby Brown. The lead is 10 for Merced. Wilson down low, recovers, gets his own rebound, left-handed layup, no good, but he's fouled. Getting good work down low for Cam Wilson. Working for the rebound there in traffic, and he gets fouled by Woods. Free throw up and good. Substitutions. Feldman back in for the Golden Eagles. Moorhead off. Martinez on. A couple free throws for Cam Wilson. Stops the bleeding momentarily for the Golden Eagles, trailing by 8. (54-46). Brown down the lane, guarded by Martinez. Gets the rebound off of his own missed shot. Bullies his way inside, can't get the layup to go. Martinez off to Burnett. Wilson rises in rhythm from 3. That one off the back iron. Feldman tracks down the rebound for Merced. Under 11 to go here in the second half, and Blue Devils in control. Still plenty of time left here for West Hills Lemoore. Riddick's at the top of the key, hands off to Mike Teal. Teal went on a run of his own, gives off to Feldman. Ayers Jr. holding at the top, can't leave him by himself. Teal guarded by Martinez. I'd clear out, let him go one-on-one. He does exactly that. Goes to the bucket. Martinez able to bother the shot. Teal thought he got fouled. Meanwhile, we're back the other way. Burnett finds Tarver Jr. And Tarver Jr. going baseline. Shot up and no good, but a foul.
Number 33, Fieldman. That's his second.
54-46. And Mac Tarver Jr. with a chance at a couple. First one up and good. There's Mac. Second free throw coming for Mac Tarver. That one off the back iron, rattles out. Riddick's quickly into the front court. That one blocked by Wilson, out of bounds. Going to stay here. Box set for Merced. Nothing doing there. They bring out to Ayers. Riddick's thought about the 3. Ayers won't think about it. Pump fake. High arcing shot. No good, but he's fouled by Martinez, who put hands on him. And see the coaching there. And I like the bit of coaching from the sideline of the Merced Blue Devils. Ayers should have just jabbed off Martinez. He's going to be rewarded with a couple free throws. First one up and good for Ayers. But Ayers very adept from three-point range. Free throw up and good. So Cedric Ayers, junior. It's at the 56-47. Wilson from three. That's way too much room for him, and he buries it. Cameron Wilson. Norman with it on the far side, looks for Feldman up top. Looking for a handoff to Teal, denied by Burnett. Feldman looking for a lifeline, finally finds one in Teal. Going to give Teal a screen. Teal's going to go the other way, draws everybody, and a foul up top. Martinez fouling Riddicks.
Fouls been called on number 21, Martinez.
See the previous possession here. And Wilson, feet ready, shot up, and swish. Meanwhile, it's Riddicks. Free throw, rimming out. Second free throw also off the mark. Moorhead says, give me that. 56-50. Under 10 to go in this second half. Wilson with it up top. Draws the defense, kicks out. Tarver had a bit of daylight, instead dribbles. Gets in the lane, kicks out to Tate. Tate, Damari, rebounded by Moorhead, had some room. Needed to go straight up with it. Burnett driving the lane, jump stop, textbook, off. Tate with a rebound, another possession for Lemoore. Moorhead down low, off to Wilson. Wilson from 15, that one off the mark. Tate battling for the rebound. Wilson will put it back up and in, and Tate slow to get up. Yeah, Tate's okay. So the deficit cut to 4 for the Golden Eagles, and Merced will bring things up. 8:30 remaining in this one. Regulation, that is. Teal with it. Holding near side. Gives off. Norman came free in the corner. He got a great screen from Butler, unable to converge on it. Meanwhile, Wilson brings it up to Burnett. Out to Tarver Jr. From 3, Mac Tarver. Beautiful offensive rhythm for the Golden Eagles last couple times down. They have got to within 1. Butler, meanwhile, looking for the dunk on Moorhead. Trying to catch bodies all over the place. Finally finds itself in the rim, courtesy of Woods, with a foul on the other end. Good job by Burnett. Getting things going the other way.
Burnett at the line.
Just good work, and it was Teal that ended up putting in, not Woods, excuse me. There's Burnett. Free throw up and good. Get the score situated here for you. It's 58-57. Down the stretch we come. Norman off the mark. Butler trying to contain it from going out of bounds. Can't do so without stepping on the end line himself. Can't run the baseline here. Tate cut off by Teal. Brings it back the other way. Teal dogging him defensively. Burnett pulls up from 15. Tried to go glassed. I think he was a little decisive when he pulled up. And we're going to have a jump ball. Arrow's going to stay here. Have a timeout on the floor. And Merced going to talk things over up by 1. When we come back, it'll be West Hills Lemoore with possession. (58-57). Baseline out of bounds for the Golden Eagles. Burnett has it inbounded. We get a screen from Moorhead, it looks like. Burnett turning the corner, comes free, layup up, and good, and one fouled by Butler. Just a great offensive set. Lemoore back with the lead. We'll see it here on replay. Butler, with all the length and hops in the world, you think he would have maybe took a stab at it, didn't even get his hands up. Merced has relinquished the lead. They now trail it by 2 after the main free throw, and the and one opportunity converted by Burnett. Norman driving the baseline, shot up, no good, but he's fouled. First on Burnett. Second free throw is good. That'll cut it to 1. Burnett, just great job of drawing the defense. Can he finish? No. Quickly back the other way, and Riddicks gives them Merced the lead by 1. Tarver Jr. with it, working on Norman, gets a great screen from Moorhead. Moorhead frees himself up after the defense comes over to help, and Moorhead lays it up and lays it in. Tarver Jr. with the assist. Back and forth we go. Seesaw battle here in the second half between West Hills Lemoore and Merced College. There's 6 to go in the second half. That's a tough shot. Woods on the rebound, can't put it back in. He was right there. Meanwhile, Damari Tate will bring things up. Burnett over to Tarver Jr. Wilson wide open in the corner for 3. Moorhead trying to keep it alive, rebounded by Toby Brown. Tate cut him off, doesn't pick up the foul. Brown, meanwhile, straight up is Wilson. Brown scored it anyway. How many lead changes we're going to see before this one's over? Tremendous move. And we'll see the entire possession here for the Golden Eagles. Burnett's going to set everything up here. Wilson is going to get the finish on the and one. And he converts. 65-63, Lemoore back with the lead by 2. Teal with it, gets some space, lays it up, can't get it to go. How many missed layups have we seen from both teams tonight? Teal, meanwhile, takes a dribble into a 3, and Merced back with the lead. My goodness. Burnett gets a screen from Moorhead. Left-handed layup. Back and forth we go. It's 67-66. Get it squared away here for you. Under 4 to go. Teal rises up from 15 feet. Wanted a foul, not going to get one. Instead, Lemoore with the lead by 1. Burnett looking at that pick and roll game with Moorhead beautifully here. Really lost that from Tarver. Burnett has Moorhead. Moorhead rises up, lays it up, and lays it in. Terrific find. Burnett to Moorhead. Merced. He's a little tired. Norman will fire from 3. That one off. Wilson boxing out brilliantly. Maybe he gets away with a double dribble there. Wilson's going to bring things up. West Hills Lemoore going to take a timeout. Let's look at that last play here from Burnett to Moorhead. It's a terrific find. 69-66. 3:13 to go. We'll be back in a moment. Back to battle we go. 69-66. Important possession here for Lemoore. Can really use some insurance. How about Wilson from 3? That one off right. Moorhead another offensive rebound for the Golden Eagles. Burnett going to bring things out. Kill a little clock with a 3-point lead late in the ball game. Tarver Jr. Over to Burnett near side. Burnett. Holding gets a screen at the free throw line. Tarver Jr. from 3. Mac Tarver. Mac Tarver getting out his set of coffin nails. Mike Teal says we're not done just yet. 72-68. Time winding down here in the second half. Lemoore by 4. Burnett, Moorhead, give and go. Tarver again, way downtown. Steph Curry range, that one off the mark. Heat check 3 for Mac Tarver Jr. doesn't fall. Meanwhile, that's a charge. That's a great job by Mac Tarver Jr. stepping in to take that charge. A pretty good look of it on our end camera here. See Tarver Jr. get in position and gets his feet outside of the circled area. And we have a double technical called on Cam Wilson and Mike Teal. Just watch the job here. See, at the end, Tarver does a great job getting his foot set outside of the circled area and takes the charge. We're going the other way. Huge possession. Burnett, some contact down low, but he scores anyway. No whistle, no problem. Our clock is incorrect. A turnover. 1:32 to go. The score is correct. Burnett over to Tate. Time winding down on the Blue Devils here. Nine on the shot clock. Burnett over to Wilson. Wilson in the short corner, fadeaway jumper, shot up long, try to rebound it himself. That one off. Teal quickly back the other way. Sense of urgency heightened given the time to left in this one. Tate whistled for his fourth foul. It's going to send Teal to the line for two. Trailing by 6 are the Blue Devils. First free throw is good for Mike Teal. Second up and in. That'll cut it to a 4-point deficit. And we have a timeout on the floors. Merced want to set something up. 4-point lead. Under a minute to go. Wilson lost the ball. Riddick's fouled. 2 shots coming to Eddie Riddicks. 44 seconds remaining in this one. And Riddicks a chance to cut it to 2. First free throw is good. Eddie Riddicks. That one up and good. Another timeout. Indeed, that'll be the call. Full timeout taken. We'll take one ourselves. Back in a moment. Under 45 seconds to go. Contact made. This is going to be tapped out of bounds. But then you're too high. 34 seconds remaining. Burnett holding. 9 on the shot clock. Burnett. Tarver Jr. Floater. Up and good. A dagger from Mac Tarver. Teal misses. Walker with a rebound, and that should do it. What a great job from Tarver Jr. And Mac likely just sealed the deal. That shot a beauty. Walker with the rebound. Free throw up and good. Makes it a 5-point advantage here. 6 seconds remaining. Riddicks will get a dunk, and that will almost do it here. 77-74, your final. Lemoore prevails and holds on here versus Merced. That'll do it for our coverage of the men's game. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up on our channel, SoCal College Sports 1. You can watch this game in its entirety on our YouTube channel, SoCal College Sports 1, for everybody here at SoCal College Sports. Thanks for watching, everybody.